Big Balls Fantasy Football here. It is the game every year that Bear fans are excited about. It's like second Christmas. It's the Bears-Packers rivalry game. We are here at Tinhorn Flats Burbank, as always, to watch the game. The 189th meeting of these two teams. What a great rivalry. This game, we have a lot of weird intangibles going on. First of all, you have Jared Allen out on defense because he has the flu. Come on, Jared, toughen up. But we have Youngin, who is younger, who is faster. Jared Allen was a little bit slow last week. Kept trying to catch Geno Smith, but, didn't quite get him once for a... Bears, see? We have all the Bears fans here. We're all excited. Also, number 22 right here, for goodness sake. The last two times the Bears and the Packers have met, Forte has run for 100 yards. It's going to be 3 in a row, people. Fantasy gold. The front four of the Packers aren't that good, so we're going to see a lot of fantasy points going up. I predict this is going to be a shootout game. I don't know what Jenilee is going to think, but we're going to bring her on camera right now and let her give you the wide receiver report.
Hi, it's Jenilee here with Big Balls Fantasy Football, and as Greg already told you, we're at Tinhorn Flats in Burbank, California, a huge Bears bar, and this is a crazy matchup. We love it. We get it twice a year. This is the first one of this season, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the Bears wide receivers. I think this game is going to really come down to the passing game because neither secondary is really all that great. The Bears secondary is a little bit banged up, but Mundy will be playing. I just think that it's going to end up being a wide receiver battle out there. I think Brandon Marshall is going to have a good game. He got banged up a little bit more against the Jets last week. I had him as a real man last week, and he didn't do very much. I think he only got 1 catch, but that was because he re-injured his ankle. So that ankle is still a little gimpy, but I still think he's going to make some big plays out there for you. I predict he's going to get a touchdown and go for at least 80 yards receiving. Alshon is another monster out there. He got over 100 yards against the Jets, and I think he's going to be a guy that Cutler is going to look to, especially with Marshall being a little bit banged up. So again, I think Alshon can have over 100 yards. And don't forget about tight end Martellus Bennett. He has been balling out. He has a touchdown for you every week so far if you have him in fantasy. So I played him this week. It's a tough divisional game, and Cutler's going to have to use his weapons out there and play smart if they're going to win this one to get their first home win. So my score prediction is 28-21 Bears, and we're going to see what's going to go on in this game.
Get really awareness out to the community and really target the younger demographic and really get to the masses. And so my wife and I were in California for a wedding yesterday, and we decided, let's find the best Bears bar in California. So real quick about the foundation. It's near and dear to my heart personally. Mental health and the foundation supports mental health awareness and funds a lot of programs around mental health. And personally, my family, it's in my family, I deal with it on a daily basis. And so the foundation is near and dear to me and near and dear to a lot of people out there. And so what Brandon's doing is really important. And 100% of the foundation is supported by Brandon and his wife. So any money that we raise and that Brandon raises goes straight to these causes. It doesn't go to pay, his staff or anything like that. He supports the foundation, all the operations out of his own pocket. So it's really unique out there. Not many NFL athletes do that. So just so you guys know that it's very unique. It's very cool. And it really is his purpose, where football is his platform. So real quick, we're just doing a couple things. It's really easy. $15 donation gets you a wristband. You get 15% off your bill. $20 t-shirts right here from 500level.com. A great t-shirt company that does these artist renderings of all different athletes. Check it out. And we also have raffle tickets. We got an autograph football we're raffling off at the end of the third period. So we're up here in the corner. Thank you so much for your attention, and bear down.
Jenilee here from Big Balls Fantasy Football, and we're here at halftime at Tinhorn Flats. And you might be wondering why I'm holding something green, but we have a very special guest with us. His name is Matt, and he's from the Brandon Marshall Foundation. And Matt, can you tell us a little bit about what you do for the foundation?
Absolutely. I am the chairman of a social committee, and we focus on setting up events like this. obviously mostly in Chicago, but happened to be in California this weekend, and so we found the biggest Bears bar in California, and this is where that's why we're here. So.
And what type of stuff are you doing today? I have a T-shirt that
Absolutely.
I bought. So
Absolutely. So our big events this fall are game watch events, and we do promotions with the bars. It's $15 to get 15% off your bill. We're selling T-shirts for $20 from 500level.com. And biggest goal besides raising money is also bringing awareness to the mental health community. That's the foundation's focus on, is mental health awareness. So.
Awesome. And you also play fantasy as well. Since we're a fantasy show, we got to talk a little fantasy.
Absolutely.
Who do you have on the Bears on your fantasy team?
Brandon Marshall.
I do too. And he already has a touchdown.
Yes,
so fantasy-wise, B. Marsh is getting it done.
That's right.
Alshon has a touchdown as well. And we're rooting for the Bears to win. We're down at halftime, but we're going to pull this out, aren't we?
Got it.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for being
Absolutely.
with us.
All right, Big Balls Fantasy Football here at Tinhorn Flats at halftime at the Bears-Packer game, 189th meeting. Tell us about it, man.
I mean, it's lovely, man. We having a nice time. It's beautiful. We losing right now, but I'm very confident that we're going to put it out. I mean, this the year. This the year I believe that we're going to party like it's 1985. We're going to do it. Go Bears.
So identify yourself. What kind of Bears fan are you?
Very passionate. I mean, I take 3 trains and ride a bike 5 miles just to get here. How passionate is that?
Exactly. And we got the grater on the head. Are you kidding me?
They got the cheese, we got the grater. Chop them up, slice them up, and put it on our Chicago dogs.
You had to save up a lot of your allowance for that grater, didn't you?
Yeah, exactly. Real fans do real things.
So, what's your scoring prediction for the end of this game?
Oh, sorry.
35-28.
35-28. You heard it here. All right, let's give you a scoring update here of the fantasy between the Bears and the Packers. We have a touchdown for Alshon Jeffrey. We have a touchdown for Brandon Marshall. Hell yeah. Bennett, very controversial call for a no touchdown. Waved the ball possibly over the touchdown line. They even did a booth review. They didn't like it up there. I think the Fox fix is in, but that's just me. So there's your halftime fantasy report. We'll talk to you after the game.
Okay, and since we're fantasy football here, we have to give you a little bit of a Packers update fantasy-wise as well. Aaron Rodgers has 2 passing touchdowns. One is to Randall Cobb, one is Jordy Nelson, and Eddie Lacy has a rushing touchdown. So far, neither defense has really shown up. This is a high-scoring game at the half, 21-17 Packers. And I think it's going to continue to be high-scoring. So if you're in fantasy, you're loving it.